Hey everybody, for those of you who do not know, I write poetry. I think it's one of those things where God gave me the gift and I don't really do it a lot. I think because I'm scared of the level of vulnerability that can come with that. I love to write poetry, but I don't really allow myself to sit still that long sometimes to express in that way. But the other day, I found myself desiring silence and I drove in silence, and in that silent ride, I came up with a poem that I'm going to share with you guys. I hope this is a safe space for you guys to hold space for me and just sit with me in this. So I'm going to go ahead and read it for you all. It is called The Silent Scream. The echo of the drum playing in my mind is louder than the storm that life is throwing. What a beautiful life. It is the scariest rhythm of the song being written, the fear of the unknown and the inability to predict what's next. The silent scream is louder than any voice I've ever heard, yet so quiet no one else can see it as I drive in silence. I can't help but to weep with no true tears. The silent scream is so loud that I can't help but just to ride. The silence penetrates my heart so deeply that I mourn what is to come and what has already been. The silent screams have held such beautiful tunes and terrifying scenes. Will it always be a silent scream? Or will silent peace come to be? I wonder what awaits after all the grit, the long nights, and the unseen work. Will this silent scream grow to be quieter or louder than the original echo? I tremble at the thought of going in circles and never reaching my God-given destiny. The purposeful path that He has paved for me is truly beautiful, but it creates such a silent scream. I look forward to the blessings from the work that is unseen, yet mourn that it is unseen. What a silent scream. I'm grateful for the ability to maneuver through so many melodies of life, yet I'm angry at the fact that it is me who is destined to rewrite the unspoken loops of toxicity. It's such an honor to be given that destiny, yet it creates such silent screams. No one understands the battles that you face or the storms that you fight, yet you are expected to show up to be the example, despite the silent scream. What a lonely path, yet such a rewarding one. I long for the day that I stand at the foot of God and He says, well done. So much for the silent scream, the very thing that's leading me to my destiny. Can anyone else hear my scream? Or is it just me? The silent scream. I hope y'all liked it. If it resonated with you, please let me know. And if you know that if it would resonate with someone else, please share it with them. I just felt called to share this. And this was not something that I spent a lot of time on. I literally just was driving in silence and voice talked this poem to my notes. And this is what came to be. So again, thanks for watching. If you watched up until this point, I'll talk to y'all later.